Hello viewers, do you know that there exists a category of mutual funds with minimum to no risks at all? Are you a beginner and want to invest your money in mutual funds? Here is the best choice for you. The good news about it is risks are low here, and bad news about it is you get less returns compared to equity funds. Despite of that, it is a good choice for beginners. Why so? To know that, let's dive into our topic. Curious to know about it, right? And most of you might have even guessed it. Yes, it is debt mutual fund. Here in this video, I will give an introduction to debt mutual funds covering major things, and we will discuss about it in detail in upcoming videos. So stay tuned. A type of mutual fund where most of the pooled in money from investors is invested in fixed income assets such as government securities, debentures, corporate bonds, etc. is called a debt mutual fund. In these assets, maturity period and rate of interest will be already fixed. So, you receive a fixed amount of money. That is the reason why they are called fixed income assets. These funds are considered to be safe because usually returns are not fluctuated according to economic fluctuations. But that doesn't mean these funds are risk-free, but surely far less risky than equity mutual funds. So, these funds are ideal for people or beginners who want to invest but has the fear of losses. But at the same time, there is no guarantee of returns, but you can expect a range of returns as they are not usually fluctuated based on market fluctuations. Like in every sort of mutual fund, in debt mutual funds also, money is invested in many fixed income instruments at a time. So, even if you face loss in one asset, the other asset may fetch you the expected returns, thus stabilizing your returns. Debt funds are available from 1 day maturity period to over 10 years of maturity period. So, based on your convenience, you can choose whichever the fund you want to invest in. Before choosing anything, first we have to figure out the advantages and disadvantages of it, so as to confirm whether it is suitable for us or not. So we will see advantages and disadvantages of debt mutual funds. Advantages of investing in debt mutual funds. It is a myth that fixed deposit fetch more interest than debt funds. In fact, debt funds fetch more interest than normal bank savings schemes or fixed deposits. They are less risky compared to equity funds. This is one major advantage. Fixed returns can be expected. So, once you invest, you can rest at home happily without any tension. Debt funds can be transferred to an equity scheme or any other scheme based on investor's choice. Therefore, once you feel you are not satisfied with the present scheme, you can upgrade to equity funds easily, unlike other funds where there is no possibility of transfer. There is no deduction of taxes or TDS on earnings from the debt funds. Taxes to be paid only when the investor sells or withdraws fund units and based on the period of investment. So, we can say they are more tax efficient. Transaction cost is low here compared to other mutual funds, and they can be converted into cash within a day. That's why they are called more liquid compared to other funds. Think like it is an emergency and you don't have cash with you right now, but it is invested in debt funds. Without any second thought, you can convert it into cash, that too within a single day. According to me, no other fund can give you so many advantages as debt funds. Maybe that's why they are my favorite choice. Disadvantages of investing in debt mutual funds. Unfortunately, they can fetch less returns compared to equity funds, but they can fetch the stable returns in most cases. Despite of the fact that they are less risky, but they indeed are not risk-free. There are interest rate risk, credit risk, and liquidity risks associated with them. Most of the debt mutual fund schemes come with a mandatory lock-in period. Usually this lock-in period ranges from 3 years to 10 years in several cases. So, if you are willing to withdraw your money before the maturity period, you may end up paying more fee levied by fund house. There are many debt mutual funds available to the investors. As a result, newcomers may get confused which one to choose. Everything about debt mutual fund is controlled by fund house. So you have less control over the debt funds. By analyzing advantages and disadvantages of investing in debt funds, you can figure it out whether they are suitable for you or not. If you think you can go with debt mutual funds, then there are two possible ways to invest in: lump sum investment and systematic investment plan. In lump sum investment, investor is allowed to invest at one go. But the thing is, the investor has to purchase the units that she or he wants with large amounts of money, that too at a time. Whereas in systematic investment plan, you can pay certain amount of money on monthly basis if you feel you can't go with lump sum investment. This is suitable for those who think their income is not sufficient to purchase the desired units of investment at one go. That's all about basic introduction to debt mutual funds. If you feel I have missed out any point, definitely I'll come up with more such videos, and thanks for watching. If you feel my videos provide you valuable information, please don't forget to subscribe, and if you want to receive notifications about my videos, please press the bell icon.